Okay, today we have another beer, one of the more storied beers from Troegs Brewery, which is in Hershey, Pennsylvania. Now, we've done the Perpetual IPA, which is their newest release. This one is about 8 years old. It's Nugget Nectar, one of the most widely sought after beers of its style, and widely considered to be the best beer of its style, which is the American Amber Ale Red Ale. So this is 7.5% alcohol by volume. Usually amber ales are between 5 and 7. This one definitely on the higher end of that spectrum, and just an all-around just rare kind of beer to find, especially if you're outside of Pennsylvania. First of all, even if you're inside of Pennsylvania, this becomes available every February. It's a springtime beer. Usually a case will be about $45 or so in Pennsylvania, and usually more prevalent around Harrisburg. So it's a little hard to find. Was able to get a bottle, but I'm very, very anxious to try one. I've had it on tap before. Loved it on tap. I've never had it in a bottle. It's a very hoppy beer from what I understand. IBUs on this one, 93, which is definitely on the higher end. So this is going to be almost a hop bomb of an American Amber Red Ale, which, by the way, the style American Amber usually is anything you could basically put in a category that's not quite as dark as a dark ale is. So a lot of different styles of beer can basically be categorized as an American Amber slash red ale. Some of the kinds of beer in this style include Fat Tire, which is a beer that was mostly prevalent on the western side of the country. Can't get it here in Pennsylvania. Got to go out of state, a few states over to actually get Fat Tire, but that's one of the most prevalent, widely released beers of this style. So we'll open it up, and we're going to pour this into a mug. You can pour this into a pint glass or a mug. Those are the two vessels to drink Nugget Nectar. As we pour it in here to this mug, and it is very, very, very orange colored. There's my dog's barking in the background. With about a half a finger of head or so, so it's not really that much of a head. Not really dissipating too much either, and it's very, 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 I'm going to say amber in color as well. So let's grab a smell of it real quick. My dog's going crazy in the other room. Probably doesn't even recognize my voice. You know, I'm getting a very citrusy, kind of orangey, kind of almost dessertish kind of quality to this beer. Wow. Definitely almost like a taffy kind of smell, but it's a good kind of smell to it. It's very very prevalent. Hello there. Interrupting my beer review. And I would say just a great kind of dessert kind of smelling beer. So let's give it a taste. Wow, this is very flavorful, a very hoppy beer, definitely. It has a ton of flavor to it, and I'm still getting that kind of, I don't know, the almost taffy kind of taste at the end of it, which is good. It might sound like it's not a good description, wouldn't be a very pleasing description, but I do enjoy it. It's definitely unlike any other beer I've ever had. I've had Fat Tire. Wasn't thrilled. Tasted nothing like this either. That's why it's a wide, you can have a wide variety of tastes in these kind of beers. Just so full. I mean, you can tell all the different kinds of hops and the nugget hop that they use in this is just so unbelievably well infused and just a well-rounded beer overall. I'll give Nugget Nectar an 8.5 out of 10.